Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpacktrader training room for Tuesday, November 26th, 2024. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right. No other sessions today, so we're done with the disclosure. Crude oil. Trade set up at about 2.5 minutes before our start time at 9 o'clock. Touched the entry, then went up to close at our start time, so I adjusted the entry down a tick. We did get in sync. Hit money management at 38 rather than 39 because of the move. So we hit targets 1 and 2. For 11 and 16 ticks, 27 ticks in the morning. Unleaded, target 1 traders, both target 1 and target 2 traders pick up this trade set up 851.43. There is 9 o'clock. So get in sync, came back, did get in sync. Money management and target 1. Target 1 traders pick up 36, and you picked up another 18 on the trailer for 54 ticks. One and done session. Target 2 traders just pick up 36 ticks, the 18 times 2 on the trailing stop. You did not hit target 2, so we take the short trade for target 2 traders. That unfortunately goes for a full stop. That's an 80 or 43 tick risk. It's 86 tick loss. Less the 36 that we gained on the first trade puts us down 47. No, I'm sorry. 36 and 40, 86 puts us down exactly 50. And we're now in a long trade. Actually, the long trade was a couple of ticks beyond the stop. It was at 672 and approaching money management now. Soybeans has a get in sync at 86 3/4 for the short. YM has gone too far to get in sync with this trade. So we'll look for a new one. Look for a new setup there. Market is about to open. And Micro Russell has gone too far on its early trade as well. We're looking for a new setup there. Market is open and market heads down to start with. Soybeans does trigger in. See if you had time to get into that. No, because it opened below the entry and approaching target now, so that's going to be a no trade. Look, yep, just hit target, so that is a no trade. Unleaded coming back toward the entry. And Michael Russell picking up a new short trade. It looks like we got money management. That moved down one tick, but we definitely hit it. So we are at break even on the Micro Russell. We've had a long and a short on the YM. We triggered into the long. Oh, wait a minute. No, the long went too far. Is that the? No, that's a different trade. Now the short that went. Actually, that short is going to give us power quitting win. It's going to be 33.4. And we get a break-even stop out on the Micro Russell and another short. Making progress. There's money management. Here. Now I've got the entry. Now that's it. Yeah, we hit money management and another break even. Soybeans waiting for a new trade. 31.4 on the Micro Russell. That is a great second break even. And we stop and reverse to short on unleaded. At 97.14. Very small loss. Hey. 14. That was the stop. 96.63. Long setup on the Micro Russell. There's money management on unleaded trade. So that will come to 96.62 with the stop. $63 from 72 is 918 ticks, so we're 68, that down 68. not appreciably different from where we were. Probably had a chance to get into that short trade. Give you a 26 tick target one and a 1 tick trailer. One and done on the YM. And the long trade over here on the micro Russell, while I was looking elsewhere, is going to be a winner. Targets 3 and 4 and trailing. So trade number 3 is a strong win. Trailing stop just up above the 50 EMA now. 37.8. Unleaded still at break-even stop. It's money management again, trying to work its way through the 200 EMA. Run the unleaded up here over the YM, since that is done. Long trade was too early. Short trade was avoidable, I would expect. And here is a long trade. That should be first trade of the morning. Micro Russell now in a short trade that's gone to money management. And I believe that may have hit the definitely in entry at 36.8. So that makes, and yeah, we did just stop out at 36.7. So break even, number 3 on the fourth trade. Full loss on micro NQ, and now in a short. Soybean still in its pre-market trade. And a second full stop out on the micro NQ. Found Aussie up to a session high. Right at it. There's a new add-on for soybeans. So that is should be trade one if it triggers. I might push the stop up a tick, push to 86 3/4 since it's right on the session open. And just above the 50 as well. Target 3 and 4 win. Trade number 5 on Micro NQ, or Micro Russell, I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait a minute. We said that was, unfortunately, that was an intra-bar stop out. So that was a break even. Unleaded hitting targets 1 and 2. So target 2 is an important one. We got a 4-tick stop and reverse adjustment. Target 2 is 63.59. So we're down 9. Stop is now at 646 from the 663 entry. So we are going to be positive after this trade. This will be power of quitting. And just stops out. And heads for the crude and unleaded, both heading straight up through session highs. $641 from 663. We pick up 22. That gives us a 13-tick positive result. And we come back again. Whatever your next session it is, the room will be dark tomorrow and Thursday. And I think you can trade tomorrow. And Micro NQ, unfortunately, taking a third full loss there while we're looking at unleaded. So that completes its session. I'll put unleaded back down there. Both of those are done now. And we do have red label news at 10 o'clock, so I would delay the crude session 2 to 5 minutes. Crude and unleaded both taking losses on the pullback short. Momentum is definitely slowed down, but it doesn't looking like it may go either way at this point. Comes down, we got a good solid 1, 2, 3 top. But also very possible to continue on subsequent action. We get a short off the 1, 2, 3 top possibility. Soybeans looks like it canceled the short trade and stopped out of the previous short, so it is looking for a new trade. Unleaded went break even on the last short. Crude is still in it. Michael Russell has 2 more potential trades. And we'll take a 10 a.m. crude mini session. Soybeans flat. Michael Russell with a long setup. Does trigger in. And needs to go up a tick for a 14 tick minimum. And we hit money management. Stock comes up to 34.3, it looks like. Yes. We're doing well on the short trade, going through target 1, almost to target 2. But it stops out. And a 4th break even on the Micro Russell this morning. And final trade in the morning for Micro Russell is a short trade. That one did give you time to get in. Did it stop out? Stop was 34.6. Yes, it stopped out. So loss on the final trade. 1 win, 1 loss, 4 break evens. And that completes its session. No trades on the pound Aussie as yet. And we do have a short on soybeans. That's moving pretty quickly, but good sized trade. So soybeans with target 1. So there is you. That's going to be your power quitting trade today. Stop will come to break even. Target was 9 ticks. 2 1/4 points. So our stock comes down to 983 even, 983 flat. Under 7 minutes to the crude 10 a.m. mini session. Pound Aussie, crude 10 a.m. and soybeans. Soybeans is in its final trade. Another break even on Micro Russell. Soybeans now looking for target 2. 79 3/4. 14 ticks. A tick below the session low. Looks like soybeans getting down to the session low at 980 flat. 1 tick from target 2. Market indices definitely bit noisy this morning. Crude and unleaded both with successful short trades. We'll wait a couple of minutes for crude to settle down after we have news coming up at 10 o'clock. So we'll wait about 2 minutes to go into the crude 10 a.m. mini session. Soybean still can't figure out which way it's going to go. It's going to push down below the 980 flat, or if it's going to go up. And we'll get an up close bar, rejected at session low. See if it comes back down again before it hits the stop. Just over a minute to 10 a.m. We'll wait two, so we got 3 minutes to go before our crude mini session. Squeeze zone trade filtered out. That's why it's gray. Three positions still in play on soybeans. Two quick winning trades on Micro Russell. And we're At 1 minute past 10, one more minute till we can start our crude mini session. Soybean stops out, so that ends the soybean session for the morning. 3 additional ticks, one for each of the 3 positions. So we net 3 points this morning, 12 ticks. Not a big day, but it's positive, and we'll come back for the next session. So we have pound Aussie and crude 10 a.m. session. 5 seconds. And we're in our session for crude. Let's mark up this last valid trade. Not much going on yet. Possible short trade on pound Aussie. Possible short trade at 94.24. Stop would be at 94.51. Could have a short trade on crude as well at 49. Okay, short trade on crude. Short trade setup at 49. As expected, stop is at 76. Targets at 34 and 25. Money management at 36. Crude and soy and pound Aussie, the only active charts at this point. See where crude goes and where the pound Aussie goes. And crude triggers in. So crude short, pound Aussie flat. Yeah, looks like it might have changed a little bit. High at 34.9, so that's 35. Still 24 for the entry. Okay, and we just got 36.2. So it's still going to be 24 at the moment. Crude pushing down beyond its swing low. That is a positive sign for the trade. You can get down to 36 for money management. 35 for target. Screwed in the top center. Working on an 8 tick or 8-cent range bar on Spotlight Power Trader. We're moving back up a bit. Well, the market seemed to have slowed down a bit. We're trying to push down the money management. Three more ticks. Money management and target one on crude. So this will be a one and done session. And that'll bring stop to 48. Not using the major key level adjustment because we do have a target in hand. We're trying to push down to target 2. And there is our short setup on pound Aussie at 94.24. Entry and stops were expected. Money management 94.11. Target 1 94.09. The plotted stop on crude is plotted at 51. And that's because of major key level adjustment. Because we do have a target in hand, I won't use that adjustment. Not going to leave a couple of ticks of risk on once we have a target in hand. If we were working to target 2 rather than target 1, I would leave the stop at 51. But with the target already in hand, I'll go ahead and move it to 48 and leave it there. That's one close above the balance line on the pound Aussie. Looks like the balance line is at 45, so that means the stop is going to move down to 47 on this close of this bar. And there it is, picking up a second tick. So we are trailing on that second position now. Still no trigger on the pound Aussie. Still a valid trade. And we did stop out on crude, so that completes the session. And we go back long. We are done. Getting a 15 tick target, 16 tick on 17, 2 ticks on the trailer. So 27 and 17 today. 44 ticks net. On to a new day. All right. Still haven't triggered the pound Aussie trade. That's the only chart remaining. So I believe I'm going to call it a morning unless there are questions or comments. Questions or discussion. All right, I don't see anybody putting anything in the chat, so with that, I will call it a morning, and we will see you next week at 9:30, next Tuesday at 9:30. Have a good Thanksgiving holiday, and blessings to all of you. Have a good weekend, good holiday.